Good to see you again. We talked at the Post.
Yeah.
And nice to meet you.
What Post?
It's a movie I did last year.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I thought you meant like at the Post party thing. At the Post.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, that's very Hollywood. I like that. Yeah, we were at the Post,
She's so
often-
whatever the
I
lingo
think
is.
people often
She's
think
so
of me.
Hollywood. Every term,
Everyone
Hollywood,
thinks-
that's the only thing she understands is
Especially me.
vocabulary, showbiz vocabulary. You have to speak to her.
Yes.
Welcome to the world of Disney Pixar.
Yeah.
So you guys, they didn't tell you 14 years ago, hey, we're going to have a part 2. We want you in it.
Yeah.
Tell me when they brought you guys into this. How did this
For me, it was
itself?
a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
And I think they were well on their way because they knew they were committing to making this movie, finishing it quicker than they usually finish a film. I guess Brad felt confident about the story, and well, he should have because he turned out great. So I started then, and I probably did 4 or 5 sessions over that time.
I'm so surprised that you were, I think they must have replaced. I don't know, because I was in it like 6 months or 5 months ago or something like that.
Actually,
But
they
were just
didn't
working
replace anyone. They were working out that character.
That's what they said. They were.
talked about it.
Yeah. I realized
They
that was
told me
coming
about
out of
it.
my mouth, and I thought, no, that's not.
No, they were figuring it out. I mean, it was amazing to me how much of the story they had and stayed the same, and also the fair amount that changed over that time.
Which leads me to this question. How did Brad guide you all? You all are pivotal to this story. I mean, obviously the superheroes and all that, and I'm not ruining anything, but your characters play a big role in this story.
It's our brother and sister. I think it's
Right.
another family connection that is kind of, the other one in the film.
Different
Yeah.
thing, 2 adult brother and sister
So
who
it does
have
hold importance.
who have a rivalry and are different in the way brothers and sisters can be very different and yet share a bond. And for me, I mean, he dialed me in on words, like he'd say that word with a little more anger and stuff. But he also let me go and try stuff, and so. But he's the maestro of this film, Brad Bird.
Is there something that kind of weighs on you, though? I mean, if I were able to do a voice character in a Disney Pixar, I would constantly be thinking the classics that live on in the history of Disney Pixar. Is that something you guys, I mean, I know it's another acting job and it's something you guys do and you do it great, but does it weigh on you? Do you leave at the end of the day when you were doing your things, go, wow, this is a Disney Pixar movie?
Blew me away to be a part of it. I sort of, when these big things happen to me, I always feel like, are you sure you got the right Bob Odenkirk? Is there another one out there who...
He really has no idea. He has no idea how much people love him.
Nah.
It's true. But no, it's true. But for me, I didn't think of it that way because sometimes I don't think of those things, but The Incredibles and Brad Bird, that to me, that's what it was. Now, as you say all this, it's like, yeah, it was Disney Pixar. That's amazing. But I'm always drawn more to a director and the story. That's what I tap into first. And so even if it were, I don't know what, I wouldn't necessarily be excited about it unless it kind of held up that. And that's Brad. I mean, I would have jumped over anything out of a plane.